Short one because I'm having technical difficulties. What we're about to read now that has a typo is The New All in the Family, episode 38. In this episode, which is called Grab the Cookies Quick, Samantha's lesson in herself, Josh returns with the unopened cookie box to the men arguing, saying how Mom would be saying they both sunk to a new low. Joey is saying it doesn't matter. Buying is the same as having. And while Mike says having doesn't mean eating, starting to go off that the right to bear arms doesn't give you the right to use them, Josh quickly grabs the box, starts pilfering through the cookies, then turns to his bedazzled father and grandfather saying, now it doesn't matter. The cookies are gone, so his eating them cancels out Mike's buying them, but both men say it doesn't work like that. And Joey says, you bet 1,000, so pay up. Josh says money wasn't part of the bet, but Joey says he told him you're on. It ends with Joey crying, and I still haven't gotten any dinner, and getting Josh to finally give in and do it. Meanwhile, Dr. Moorfield is helping Samantha understand the deeper causes of her behavior that led to serious yet avoidable consequences and the patterns in her life and her ability to modify her behaviors and reactions. And unfortunately, because of the technical difficulties I've been having, we're only going to get about the first 10 pages of this 22-page episode, but that's still something. So without further ado, here is The New All in the Family, episode 38. Fade in. Voiceover. Previously on The New All in the Family. Internal, the house, kitchen, day. Giselle and Joey are by the coffee maker while it brews. Joey. Hey, can I get one cup at least while you go on and on and on? Giselle. I thought you were going to get me some breakfast. Joey. Yeah, that's why I need the coffee. Giselle. Oh, Joey. She takes the carafe and pours him a cup. The things I do for you. Cut to. Internal, the house, kitchen, day. Josh. Snow? Oh my God, I gotta go see. He starts for the door, but then stops suddenly, noticing something. Cut to Josh, big smile. Hey, Grandpa, look what I see. You just lost the bet. Cut to internal, the house, living room, day, dusk. Joey sitting in his chair, Mike standing on his way from upstairs facing toward the kitchen. Josh suddenly bounds down the stairs. Josh, I'm hungry. What's for dinner? Cut to Josh goes toward the kitchen. Josh, you guys gonna argue again? Never mind, I'll get it myself. As he's through the door, off screen. Morons. Cut to internal, Samantha's hospital room, day, dusk. Samantha. The moment the pills got into me were like the happiest time I ever had. And then next thing I knew, I'm being rushed to the hospital, and I can't really remember exactly, but it was like I could never be happy again. Cut to Dr. Moorfield. You said Josh got arrested. That must have really affected you. Samantha. I know that's really strange, because I was never affected by Josh like that. Cut to I was really worried for my brother. I remember the time he held me when I was having nightmares. Cut to Samantha. The day I met Kamala changed everything. Actually, it wasn't the day I met her. It was the day she first kissed me. It was a total surprise, but it was like the happiest moment of my life. Internal, the house, living room, day, dusk. Joey and Mike are there standing. Josh starting to head toward the stairs. Josh. Don't look at me. I didn't buy the cookies. Cut to Josh starts to head up the stairs. Joey. There he goes. I think he wants to get caught. Mike. You mean like your anti-hero, Donald Trump, who's begging for an indictment? Josh. On to off screen, laughing on his way up. All you two do is argue all the time the same way. I'm the only one who didn't turn out like either of you. Theme song here. Caption. Moving on uninterrupted. Joey, incensed. How wrong you are. Mike, almost simultaneous. Josh, you're just like both of us. Joey, not me. Mike, yeah, he's a complete contradiction. Josh, no, I'm not. Joey, and another thing, you know this country's really in trouble when it's the witches themselves who do the witch hunting. Mike, Joey, your version of reality is as warped as the man in orange. Or should I say, orange man in orange stripes. Joey, yeah, like you wish. He'll be wearing a bright red tie and suit, and his only destination will be the Oval Office come January 2025. This time the American people aren't going for it. And watch your grandson coming down in a minute, gloating that he polished the cookies, and I'll be so happy to slap that $1,000 bill on top of the one he already owes. I'll own this kid. Mike, you're really sick. Weren't you going to eat? I think I'm going to get my own sandwich. He starts toward the kitchen. Joey, I wanted a warm bowl of soup. Mike, well, come then. It's not going to make itself. Joey, yeah, you wish. I'll get the boy who already owes me so much to do the deed. He's my property now. Mike, off screen. Good luck. Internal, Samantha's hospital room, day dusk. Dr. Moorfield, good. All right, let's move on to the big monster, the assault. Do you feel comfortable enough now to talk about it? Samantha, yeah, why not? Didn't I bring it up the first time you came by? Dr. Moorfield, yes, you did. But I don't want you walking into a police station or a courtroom feeling so overwhelmed that you start to lose it. Because that's exactly what the defense will be trying to pinpoint as a reason your case and your testimony can't possibly have any validity. Samantha, but what about Kamala? She'll keep it together. Dr. Moorfield, that probably won't convince most judges, and certainly not an entire jury, which it will probably go to. So you really have to have it together. Samantha, but why can't Kamala be enough? Dr. Moorfield, because you're both plaintiffs who were, in the jury's eyes, the alleged victims. They're going to want to know what happened to you, and it just looks better and more convincing for both plaintiffs to present a reasonable case in a coherent way. You have to be able to answer the questions you were asked clearly and without getting emotional. Fortunately, Kamala was there, but it's not going to look good if your testimonies don't match in terms of what happened. So maybe we should go over exactly what did happen in detail. Is that okay? Samantha, I'll try. Dr. Moorfield, that's all you need to do. Internal, the house, living room, day, dusk. Josh returns down the stairs with the unopened cookie box. Mike enters from the kitchen, carrying a sandwich, which he is munching and relishing. Joey sits in his chair, upset. Mike, you're still going to sit there and wait forever because you don't want to help yourself? Joey, you going to eat in a disgusting, revolting way while I'm sitting here hungry, deserving to be served a meal? Josh, you still haven't gotten a meal? I can't believe you two, still arguing. Mike, don't look at me. I went and got something. Josh, I'll bet if Mom were here, she'd say you both sunk to a new low. Joey, you're treading on thin ice, sir. Josh plops himself on the couch and reaches for the TV remote, the cookie box in his other hand. Joey, hey, who said you could watch TV? Josh, well, you're not watching it. Joey, and neither are you, because one, you're still on punishment from before, and two, we're going to discuss the situation with the cookies, which you both crossed the line since I forbade them. Mike, you can't forbid me. Who's the father and who's the son? Josh, if you ask me, you're both delinquents and I should be in charge. Mike, whoa, Joey, almost simultaneous. Excuse me? Where do your dialogue at this point runs into each other? Mike, whoa. Joey, almost simultaneous. You're very much a part of this, Mike, uninterrupted. Don't think you're, Joey, uninterrupted. Sonny boy, Mike, uninterrupted. Getting off, yeah. Joey, okay, here's the thing. Shut up, both of you. Number two, points finger at Mike. Josh, ooh, you said number two? Joey, angry glare at Josh. Resume pointing at Mike. You're guilty because buying is the same as having. Mike, first of all, having isn't the same as eating, and eating is what the bet was all about. Joey, buying with the intent to eat. Mike, still not the same. That's like saying the right to bear arms doesn't give you the right to use them, and this is where we got to cut out? And we'll just have to come back in on the next recording, and then you find out how Joey retorted to that. Anyway, thank you. Sorry it was short, but maybe short is better. Take care. Bye bye.